What's up, guys? Zach Diddy back with another Dcuo video, and today we're going to be talking about who is the best Legends PvP character. So this is how I see it. In my opinion, it's all about how you play. So basically, if you use the weapon martial arts, say that's the weapon you use most of the time, then you're going to want to use a Legends PvP character that uses martial arts. For example, you'd probably want to use any of the Batmans. Amon Sir uses martial arts, and whoever else, because once you if you're used to a weapon, then you'll be good with that character because that's the weapon they have. You'll just be used to it. And then also it also has a little to do with powers as well. So the powers, there's a lot of Legends PvP characters that have powers that aren't even in the game. For example, like Saint Walker has the Blue Lantern powers that are not even in the power. Superman has his own type of powers, and Bizarro, and a bunch of other guys too. Who else? I think Felix Faust and Dr. Fate. They all have like weird powers aren't even in the game. But if you do find a character that has a power that you have, for example, I think Batman has some powers that are similar to gadgets. Then you have John Stewart with Green Lantern. Even though they're a little different, it's still similar. And same for Monsieur Sinestro, the hard light powers. What else? Yeah, like people like Batman and yeah, Lex Luthor also would have some. I mean, Lex Luthor might be similar. I'm not sure if it's similar to atomic powers, but yeah, just try to find. So what you would want to find someone that has the weapon or uses the weapon that you usually use, or a power that you use. The most important thing, the power thing isn't really that important. It's all about the weapon, because you'll get used to the powers the more you use the character, and the loadout stays. That's how Legends PvP is. You can't even change the loadout. So once you use a character for about 3 times, you're already used to the loadout, and you already know what you want to do. So the main thing you want to go for is the weapon. So say you use one-handed, you're gonna want to use someone like Deathstroke or the Joker, because those guys use one-handed. Same for martial arts, like we said, Monsieur, and whoever else uses martial arts. That's really how I see it, because whenever I use a new character comes out and everyone's excited with Legends PvP, I feel like they balance every single character the exact same way. So you can't just choose one character over the other because they're stronger in the actual DC universe. Like, obviously Superman would beat up Harley Quinn, but in Legends PvP it's even. If someone is using Superman and they don't know how to use brawling, because that's what Superman uses, and someone else is using Harley Quinn and they're like a master at they are a master at using two-handed, then they'll probably win. That's why Legends PvP is so fun also, because they just balance it out perfectly. But yeah, so that's what you definitely want to do, is just don't focus on who the character is. I know you might think you want to use a character, your favorite character. You're a huge Batman fan, you want to use Batman. But if you're really not used to using martial arts weapon, you probably won't do good at first, or for the first fights that you do, because you're not used to martial arts. So that's what probably would happen. I mean, you could use the character, and that could be your gateway to learning the weapon. But if you want to find out who you're probably good at the moment right now, it's probably going to be the person that has the weapon that you use. Like me, I personally like using one-handed in martial arts and dual wield, the two swords. So my personal favorite characters to use, this is just me. I find Nightwing, any of the Batmans. So it's Nightwing, any of the Batmans, and someone like Saint Walker, Monsieur, because they use the weapons that I would use. So that's why I find them really good. The only thing I would use Joker. He has one hand. He's really strong. It's just he has one that I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with it. That one power that traps you inside of that like that vault gift box thing. It's the worst. I don't even know why it's in the game, but yeah, that's why I don't really like Joker. But yeah, that's what you guys would want to do. That's my suggestion. Yeah, I really couldn't just pick out one character because you can't. I don't think you could really just choose. It would just be an opinion. There wouldn't be any facts to why that character is the best. So like I said, it's all up to you and which weapon you use, sometimes which power, and how you like how your style of play is. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.